This is a stand that is one of the best accessories you can get for your iPad, and let me show you why. It has a beautiful aluminum finish, and it functions by using the magnets that are on the iPad itself, so it means you don't have any extra case that you need. You can just go ahead and snap your iPad on without any trouble. The hinges are super sturdy, and you can adjust it at various different angles because there's two hinges, one at the bottom of the base and one actually right behind where the iPad is attached. And this comes in handy, so I will show you soon, so stick around. Now on the bottom of the base, you'll also get some grips, which means you don't have to worry about it sliding down or around your desk, and also there's padding where the iPad is going to be attached, so that way you don't have to worry about getting your iPad scratched. So what makes this accessory so great? Well, it's a great way of using an iPad on your desk alongside a computer, or just using your iPad as a standalone item, kind of like an iMac. I love using it on the side of my laptop where it is kind of tucked away and it doesn't feel as cluttered as when I use just a standing case with the iPad, and also with the aluminum finish, it just looks really nice. Plus, it's a perfect way of using an iPad either as a second screen or just as a reference tool, or maybe just to watch YouTube videos on the side. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, this isn't too special, well, wait till you hear the discount code. Now, I'm just kidding. There is going to be a discount code, but there's a few more points I do want to talk about. Later this year, iPad OS 16 is going to be coming out, and it gives a couple new features to the M1 iPads that make it more of a desktop class type of item with Stage Manager. Now, if you haven't heard about that, make sure you go and find out what that is, because that might be a game-changing feature for you. But if you're going to be using your iPad more heavily, maybe more as a actual desktop class device, kind of like an iMac, or you're just going to be using it with secondary monitor now that it has support for it, then this accessory might actually completely change the game for you, especially if you don't want to get the Magic Keyboard and you prefer using a mechanical keyboard like I do. There are a few more places that this can really come in handy, and one is by your bedside as an alarm, even though the speakers might be really loud and just scare you to death in the morning. Or you can use it in the kitchen to follow along a recipe, maybe something by Gordon Ramsay while he's yelling at you in his masterclass.
My bun's nicely toasted.
All right. Now, let me go ahead and just tell you the discount code before you click away. And that's going to be using the discount code TECHNOLOGY for 10% off on the website, because you are my awesome subscribers. Hint, hint. I'll also leave all the details in the description below so you can check it out from there. Now, if you have an iPad yourself, then let me know down in the comments how you use your iPad and what you like most, and I'll be sure to respond to your every single comment. Don't forget to check out the video that YouTube thinks that you'll like best next, and until next time, take it easy with some tea.